Okay, so another common question often asked by new clients is how long will it take for me to gain muscle and strength? So this video is aimed at both men and women, as more women nowadays are wanting to lift weights, get stronger and gain lean muscle. It's difficult to give a definitive time frame as everyone has different genetic makeups, different goals and different starting points. There are certain factors though that will influence how quickly you'll start seeing results, which are diet, compliance, training program and genetics. So regarding your diet, you need to consider the following. Weight training results in muscle breakdown, which then requires sufficient food intake to aid muscle growth and recovery. Your total daily energy expenditure needs to be calculated and you need to ensure that you're eating at a calorie surplus. Your protein intake also needs to be sufficient in order to support the training that you're doing. It is very difficult to gain muscle if your food intake is not sufficient to aid recovery and muscle growth. So regarding your training program, being able to stick to and follow a training program is also imperative. Your training program needs to take into consideration your training history and starting point. A new trainee will be able to make significant strength and muscle gains following a basic program, provided the program is based on compound exercises and follows a progressive overload format. If you're a new trainee and your program is too high in volume, then you're unlikely to be able to maintain it, and you will also have insufficient recovery periods in order to facilitate muscle growth. Conversely, if your training program is too low in volume or too infrequent, then you're unlikely to see enough stimulus in order to create new muscle growth. If you're a new trainee, then your starting point will need to take into consideration your past training experience. Experienced trainees require and can tolerate higher training loads and training volumes. They may require each muscle group to be trained multiple times per week, utilising varying rep ranges and training deloads. Regarding genetics, some clients have a particular body shape which responds faster to a new training stimulus. Other clients who are naturally leaner may take longer to gain muscle and will have to be more stringent with their training program and diet. Leaner clients who find it hard to gain muscle will need to make sure that their diet contains enough calories to cover their daily energy expenditure plus recovery from training. So one final point on females and muscle gain. Females only contain a fraction of the testosterone and growth hormone that men do. These two hormones are the main drivers of muscle growth. Therefore, the process of gaining muscle can be lengthy. You also require sufficient calorie intake to support muscle growth. What I do with both face-to-face and online clients is design a program that is based on your body composition goals that also takes into consideration your diet and training history. Your program will also monitor other aspects such as sleep, stress management and daily activity levels. For more details, you can click on the link in the description below or feel free to email me info@nickhallbodytransformations.com or you can DM me on Instagram. Thanks.